Former Justice P.D. Kore, who had convicted Yakub Memon to death as a judge in the Tada court, lauded the decision of the apex court.
This is a solace, यानी कि राहत है एक कॉमन आदमी के लिए, who keeps a faith in the judiciary, who keeps a faith in the investigating agencies and the government. I am also happy because it seems that the finality has been now reached.
Well, Vikas Arthi now joins us from Delhi and Yogesh Sheetal joins us from Mumbai. Vikas, I'll come to you first. Take us to the operative part of the judgment.
It was a curative petition, so court didn't give any detailed order. There is no reason for court to give a detailed order because it was petitioners. It is expected from the petitioner that he will raise such issues which has not been addressed by the in original judgment or in the review petition. So Supreme Court will not give a detailed judgment, a reasoned judgment. Supreme Court will simply say in its judgment that the curative petition number so and so is dismissed by the bench of three judges. The bench was headed by Justice H.L. Dattu, who is CJI, and two other senior most judges. So there would be a detailed judgment. Any Supreme Court is not supposed to give reasons behind this judgment.
All right. So no reasons were given behind this judgment, but would you say that there were three judges who were in the chambers because this was not an open court? How did it all transpire today?
Well, the matter was listed before the bench of CJI and it was taken up at 1:40. By 1:45, bench was reached to a final conclusion that what should be done in this matter. The judgment was uploaded around 2:30 p.m. And it was clear that Yakub Memon's petition has been rejected. The final legal option available to Yakub Memon was dismissed by the Supreme Court. That means that on 30th of July, it is very likely that he will be hanged in Nagpur Central Jail. Death warrant has already been issued by the trial court. Today, Supreme Court, there was not a detailed hearing in the Supreme Court. The file was put before the bench of CJI, and the three judges bench decided that there is no fresh argument. There is no argument which says that any legal, any evidence, any legal opinion has not been considered by the Supreme Court. As far as this case is concerned, this was third time that a bench had dismissed the Yakub Memon's petition earlier. A bench of Justice B.S. Chauhan and Justice Satashivam dismissed his appeal in 2013. Later, his review petition was dismissed by the same bench. Again, his review petition was filed before a three-judges bench, which also upheld the order of the earlier bench and said that all arguments given by the petitioners have been considered by the previous bench. And today, the curative petition was also dismissed. So it was the last option available to Yakub Memon. It is almost certain that he will be hanged on 30th of July.
Absolutely. Thank you for that update from Delhi. Yogesh continues to be with us from Mumbai. Yogesh, you must have spoken to Mumbaikas. It's been around 22 years since the blast took place, one of the most horrific blasts that have taken place in India. Is there a sense of closure now, though he is the only death row convict who will be hanged eventually on the 31st of this month? Is there a sense of closure?
Yes, right now, of course, there are sense of pleasures here. We are interacting with lawyers. This time, I am standing outside Bombay High Court. Lawyers are very happy because they are also, apart from being a lawyer, they are also a human being. So they are just reminding the day when on 12th of March 1993, when a serial blast was operated by D company, that was Dawood Ibrahim. Not only Bombay Stock Exchange, but also other areas of Mumbai, posh Ilaka, like Air India headquarters, and other areas which were, just received very worst tragedy of the history of India. So this time they are obviously they feel some relief after the judgment, after the declination of the judgment by the Supreme Court. And as far as the Mumbai police is concerned, let me tell you, just I spoke for a couple of minutes back to Dhananjay Kulkarni, who is the public relation officer of Mumbai police. They confirmed that Mumbai police have arranged and also taken some major officials to just monitoring, looking the situations that are being emerged after the judgment of Supreme Court, because there are expectations like that there could be some opposition or some rally in support of Yakub Memon or any politically also. So they are very active, and police have just taken the position. As far as other aspect of the spectrum is concerned, like Nagpur Central, already time has been decided, 7 a.m. on 30th of July. He will be Yakub Memon will be hanged, and obviously there are some arrangements like security arrangements and other arrangements that are necessary, that police believes to be is like necessary.
Okay, Yogesh, is it nearly final now that the hanging will take place at Nagpur Central Prison on the 30th of this month, or is there a likelihood of the place being changed? Because we know that the Nagpur Central Prison does have hanging facilities. So will the hanging eventually take place there?
Munmun, see, Yogesh Desai, who is the superintendent of Nagpur Central Jail, has not confirmed anything on this matter. But yes, on behalf of our sources, I can confirm you that Nagpur Central Jail will be the place where he is going to be hanged. Because what we are getting inputs from our sources is that before it was not confirmed, because it might be that Pune may be the place, or other areas or other jails of Maharashtra. But now it is almost decided that Nagpur will be the central jail where Yakub Memon would be hanged. But as of now, there's no confirmation officially. Munmun.
Thank you, Yogesh, for giving us that update from Mumbai. We'll soon do a break now. Lots more waiting for you on the other side.